Welcome back to this Jack. Oh, I'm starting later and later every day. I think my sleep pattern's about to invert itself again, which means I'll be staying up to do streams versus waking up to do streams. So, ugh, I bit the inside of my cheek too, and it really sucks. So I got this like sore spot right there. Ah, it sucks. Oh, hey, I think I got my OBS working. I went through and did a complete reinstall. Got rid of a lot of mods that I was running that I just didn't really use anymore. Because I've tried a lot of different experimental things with my channel over time. You guys can probably go back to some of my earlier streams and stuff, and it was just simple stuff to like just do stupid little things like um, because I had to use a lot of software to compensate for my lack of resources. Like when you watch like these high end like podcast YouTube shows, you'll see that they have multiple cameras from multiple angles. I only had one or two cameras, so so I would use a lot of software to get around it. Still kind of am because I have a really good camera right there right now, and I only have the one. Although I do also still have the camera I was using previously. I in theory could set that up and then like, do alternate angles and shit, but I don't want to. Not yet, at least. Maybe someday. There's just no reason. Um, I don't think I look particularly good enough at any particular angle for it to really matter. So I think my side is better than straight on. But then I think that's a thing for everybody. I think when you look at someone dead straight on, it doesn't look as good. But if you do it at a slight angle, it comes off better. But that's weird aesthetics to be talking about. I'm more or less just stalling for time while people get in, while I wake up. First cup of coffee going right now. Just took my medication. Um, yeah. All right. I think it's time we got to killing some necromorphs. What do y'all think? Let's do it. Ugh. All right. Okay, I don't have any heal stuff. How far back did this put me, actually? Because we crashed out and I just quit the game. I didn't. Okay, so I'm just before we took the trolley. You know what? That's fine. That's actually perfectly fine. Will you shut up? Alright. I got the security pass 3, so we're going to go ahead and start working on getting that master code. I can't go to the bridge. No access, and I can't go to the hangar. Okay. Alright, let's see where this is. Now, this game does the scavenger hunt feature a hell of a lot better than, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, for instance. Like, yeah, it straight up tells you where it's at. Like, you still have to walk through everything to get there and all that stuff. So arguably, you know, it's not much of a scavenger hunt if I'm able to just push a button and go find it. Let's go to A. Let's see if it tells me to go down. We'll work our way down. So arguably, yeah, like, it's not much of a scavenger hunt, but like Assassin's, like, that's actually one of the things that really does get me in a game. In some games specifically, where you have like Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is a big culprit of this, where there's like just an insane amount of collectibles you feel compelled to get. Now, incidentally, you're not required to get them to 100% the game. For it to be considered 100%, you do not have to get all 900 and some odd change Kuroku seeds. The reason why there's that many is actually just to make it easier to find enough to max out your shit. But there's still 900 and some odd. And you know what you get for having done it? A golden turd. I'm not joking. So, like, Assassin's Creed games are getting particularly bad about it, where the world is massive and they fill it with just a bunch of collectibles and just random ass small things. They don't make it feel like a lived-in world. It's just a bunch of Dead Space. Oh, it was at the top. Cool. between you and everything else. There's just no reason to go do anything. Like, it feels like there's almost no reason to go do anything. I want to see if I can knock some of these side stuff out, because it's supposed to get us some decent loot. And that's just something that legitimately bothered me. Yeah, we're going over to engineering, that's why. That's actually why I like stopped playing Valhalla. Like, I was loving Valhalla. The combat's fun and all that stuff. And I was just like, dude, but I caught myself, like, if you were watching my, if you watch my Let's Play of it, I caught myself pretty much just doing every little piece of side content. That's one of the things that usually gets me in open world games, is I catch myself just doing every little piece of side content, and it just bogs me the hell down. And then there's like, I'll get wrapped up in, I want to achieve this. Like, for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I wanted to get Melnor, but like, oh, you can't get it until you beat the game. Well, that fucks. And you can't get it until like you've done almost everything anyway. So like, what's the point of having the hammer except for the power trip of being able to walk around and smack people with your hammer? And that's just Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm pretty sure a lot of the others are the same way. The one samurai game that I can't remember right now, Ghost of Tsushima. Same problem. I caught myself like getting all like the legendary armors and bow and all this stuff. It probably didn't help that I was playing on like the special difficulty they've got, where if you get hit once, you die. So you had to be like really good with your deflecting and all that. Okay, here it is. Through this door. Hopefully there's some supplies on the other side of this door. Waiting for me to get jumped. There he is.
Engineering log. Chief Engineer Aerial Rousseau reporting. Centrifuge maintenance is... what was I saying? I haven't slept right since they brought that marker on board. I'm a little, the only thing I remember clearly is that engine inspection. I went into the chamber, and instead of the primary engine, there was a heart. A heart the size of the room, just pumping and pumping. And Henderson said something, and when I looked back, it was a machine again. But I can still hear that pumping in the distance. It's almost peaceful. Could that help me sleep? Oh, if I can get close enough. Yeah. Go right inside, maybe, where it's warm and dark. Ooh, yeah. That makes sense.
Okay. Let's not do that. Alright, I'm only gonna be able to get like 2 more. I don't know where he would be. First Officer White. I'd imagine he'd be on the bridge, but I can't go to the bridge right now, so that's obviously not it. I'm wondering if I should spend my buku amount of money I've got right now, actually getting like a couple health packs or something like that. I forgot I could run.
Exiting zero gravity.
Sorry, I was getting paranoid. I heard some noises like a monster was coming. Let's go ahead and... I don't remember if I'm in a new chapter or not. I really don't think I am. Okay, I'm not. Okay. Because I've got 50,000. I could easily get, like, just 2 of these. Or one of the... let's get 2 of these. And that'll bump me up to my max health again. There we go. And I actually have stuff to sell anyway. There we go. Like, yeah, there we go. And I just sold the ruby one I had, which put me right back where I was. Like, I don't know why I feel the need to be obscenely rich. There we go. And now I'm health rich again. There we go. I'm not dead. Or dying. Oh, good. My brain's starting to wake up. It's at, like, 1/3 speed right now. You never want it at 100%. Then it's just like meth mode. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. So I gotta go... Oh, I can go to the bridge. Okay. Hi, Monica. How's it going? Everything going okay in your world? Of course. Nope. Nope. I'm doing alright. I'm still a little groggy, still waking up. Slept a lot later than I should have. Okay, so it's just the game fucking with me. It wasn't actually about to be a fight. But no, I'm doing alright. Today's starting. I'm gonna try and get my stuff done. Trying to be productive today. Day closer to me moving into my new apartment. Really happy about that, so generally pretty good. How about you? Everything alright on your end? Okay. So it looks like, yeah, it was just the game fucking with me. I've been streaming almost every day, but my official stream days are supposed to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I've been streaming almost every morning. Morning for me, because I'm on Pacific Coast. Yeah. So I've been streaming almost every day just because I wanted to get through Dead Space. But once I beat Dead Space, I'll probably flip back to a my usual schedule. Unless I'm trying to go through Impossible mode on stream, which I probably will, actually. So, I hope that answered your question. Gonna march forward like nothing's about to jump out at me. Main atrium. Yeah, I'll pretend like there wasn't a massive boss fight here. Oh, elevator. Why is he here? What about you? Do you do any type of content creation, like YouTube or Twitch as well? Yeah, I don't have the master key, so I can't get in there. I don't have a specific game I play at all. Like, to me, the game... Not every content creator will agree with me on this. I feel like when streaming, the game is almost irrelevant. Like, it's not irrelevant, but it should be near irrelevant. Because it should be more about, like, you engaging, you talking with the audience, just, like, the random bullshit that comes up. Like me, I love talking about, like, what's in the news, or discuss thought, or philosophical thought. So I have no specific game. I do tend to... apparently people enjoy me playing horror games, even though I don't really care for horror games, because I don't get scared or anything like that. But some people say that I'm funny to watch because I get confrontational instead of scared. So I might stick to playing horror games more often. I am looking at playing Wild Hearts, though.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Oh, good thing I know there's oxygen tanks here. Oh, he's actually back this way? Where is he? Alright, let's take off. All my assets I do myself. So if you want to want me to see it, sure, you can probably hit me up, DM me it on Twitter. Same name as my stream. But more likely, if you're trying to get me to hire you, I probably won't. At least not now. Like someday in the future, maybe when I'm more sustainable on my own, maybe. But for right now, I do all my own assets. Are they the best? No. Definitely could be better, but I'm learning. But I do appreciate the offer. There it is. Yeah, I was so close to it before. If I just walked over here, I would have gotten it. Should be one more rig I should be able to get. But yeah, if you want to DM me it on Twitter, that'd probably be the best way. You're not in my Discord, which would be another way. When you send it, let me know. If it's comfortable on stream, I can pull it up and we can talk about it. But to be honest, I most likely won't hire you. If
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
why can't I? How can I go to Overseer, but the Overseer, but I can't go to his hangar? Sorry. Oh, I need to wake up. I need to wake up. I need to get my brain moving. I need to at least get to like 50% speed. I don't think my coffee's doing it. Do I need to start doing cocaine? She's like, yeah, I'm awake. No, I'd never do that. Although I'd probably lose weight. I've been sitting at about 250 for a couple months now. No matter how much I work out, lift weights, I probably need to do more cardio, now that I'm thinking of it. I need to go for longer walks or jog more, or definitely need to do more ab workouts. I haven't been neglecting those. Although I've been missing a lot of lifting days lately too, so I don't know. But I seem to, just checking my Twitter real fast to see if you sent the work. I got notifications. Oh, it's just people responding to some smart-ass comments I did. All right. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's at Daedulus. It's at Daedulus, not Jack Daedulus. My bad. I actually own both, but I only use the one. Yeah, me backtracking to all these places to get these rigs is so effing slow. But me getting them out of the way now will save me a very big headache much later on. So I'm pretty happy for that.
Mining engineering.
Oh, definitely gonna need a lift today. Probably have to take some leave though. My forearm's been hurting me lately. I pulled a muscle or a tendon in my forearm when I was doing some curls. Because I was ego lifting. Like, so what ego lifting is where like, so say your max is actually like 30. We'll say it's 30, and you try to lift at your max, or even try to do above your max. Then what's safe or comfortable for you to lift at. And you do that, and you end up hurting your forearm, or you end up hurting yourself for it, because you're trying to, like, it's okay to push yourself, but it's also important to know what your limitations are. Because, one, I'm over 30, so my healing is not as good as it used to be. Not to mention, I haven't taken care of my body at all. throughout my life. I've abused it with nothing but coffee and whatever else you want to put on the table. And so when I was working out early in the process, I was like, I needed to push myself. I needed to do more better because I was seeing on some of these other content creators I follow, like She Rage, aka Claire Max, and Kitty Bit Games, which I've done a video on before. I don't know if it's on this channel or Coffee Over Gaming, and showing off some of their cosplays. And I just felt like my progress was too slow. Like, and I've talked about this before, but I'll talk about it again. I've had to talk myself out of doing SARMs, which is similar to steroids but legal. Still just as unhealthy because it effectively replaces your testosterone production, and that's not good.
Entering zero gravity.
It doesn't. All because I felt like my progress was too slow, and the end result being for that is not good. Okay, I got an oxygen tank. That's good. There should be one at the top of this. Okay, where's it? Where's my way to go? Alright, that didn't help. Okay, this way. I know there's an oxygen tank at the top of this. We're backtracking to get the admin stuff, so I can eventually make the master code. Because it actually does carry over to New Game Plus. It won't let you get into, like, level security 2 and 3s. But it will allow you to, get into the master ones immediately. You'll get it immediately. Can I rotate? Can I rotate? Okay, good. I hate it when you're like all inverted and shit. Alright, there's the rig I need. Faulkner's rig. Alright, that should have been all the rigs I'm able to get for now. Let me go get back into oxygen. Is there oxygen this way I can go get into? Because there was when I first came in here, but it might be closed. Yeah, it looks like it's closed. Okay. Yeah, then I'll worry about it later. Because I do know there's another rig that's in there, but I can't go get it. I don't know if I missed my chance or it's in a sealed room that I couldn't have gotten into anyway. Both are possible. So the scenes that give me the most anxiety in this is actually the where you have no oxygen, because that timer. I don't know if it's like, I'm going to call it PTSD from like having played Sonic the Hedgehog growing up. We had those underwater sections, and you have that do 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 do.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
But no, like, but yeah, like that's why my forearm's injured, as I was talking about before. All right, let's see if there's any other little side thing I can knock out. I can't get into Mercer's quarters. I can't find Comms Bailey's, and I can't get to the tram supervisor. All right, so let's just advance the plot again. All right. All right. I didn't open that. Oh, it's the elevator. It opens in advance. Ugh. Today's looking to be like a 12 coffee day, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm gonna try not to drink 12 cups of coffee, because I'm honestly trying to reduce the amount of coffee I drink. Yeah, that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. I was ego lifting, and it just fucked up my arm. And then, like, even to this day, I still have days where it's not ego lifting at this point. It's still that I look at myself in the mirror and I'm not losing weight. I'm not putting on the muscle I want. And it still hurts me. Like, it still emotionally hurts me, but... Oh, I'm right where I need to be. Actually, that worked out better than it should have. Alright, so it should be on this side. Mining deck. Yep, keep going. And you could like... And the people the people that, like... honestly encourage me. Can they open the door? he is dead. I don't know like what my bench is or anything like that, but I can comfortably, like, for my workout routines, I curl and use like 20-pound dumbbells for most of my exercises. I know I can lift more. I know in a single lift I can do 40 pounds, so I'm doing only half. So I do a lot of reps, not gonna lie. But that's more because I'm trying to let my forearm recover. I can still do the exercises, and if I'm lifting that much... Hey, how's it going? Are you okay with me using your real name since I know who you are? Okay, that's maxed out, so there's no point in me putting points in it. Plasma cutter's maxed out. Okay. How you been, Josh? Work treating you okay? Florida keeping... Are you staying safe in Florida?
Clearance confirmed.
And also, how's the family? Because I haven't talked to most of the family in a long time. Because I know Nikki's got 2 kids. I saw that on Facebook. Last I saw, your mom and dad seem like they're doing okay. I haven't seen too many posts from you, but I don't know if that's the Facebook algorithm that's coming up or you just don't post. But yeah, no, like, one of my big problems with my workout routine is going to be definitely my cardio, because I don't go for a lot of walks. I don't have a lot of places to go. I probably burn the most calories energy-wise if I don't lift here on stream, because I get the most animated and stuff. Yeah, because I do remember I think the last time we talked, which was a while back, you did talk about you were trying to lose some of the bulk you had put on for when you were playing football. So I do remember that. But the cardio for me is always going to be the issue. I think with, because I know with your job, I definitely should, because where I live, there's a lot of good woods for me to go hit up to do it in, if I can find a good park. The only problem is I don't have a vehicle, and I think most of the parks are off the public transportation line. But no, you're right. If I find a good place to go do paintball, that would be phenomenal. Especially with me moving into my new apartment soon, I would actually have space to store my equipment and maintenance my equipment. But you're right. That actually might be one of the good activities for me to go do, because I don't work out at the gym. Because I'm extremely self-conscious, not about my appearance when I go to the gym. I'm self-conscious that I'm doing something socially wrong. So you're right, that's actually a good idea. Right now, because once again, I'm 34, turning 35 this year. I definitely need to, first just get walking again. At least consistently, because even just doing that, I'll probably make a lot of progress. I'm about to be attacked, so if I stop talking, it's me focusing. But you all know me, I usually multitask pretty good. I saw him for a second. Screw it. Okay, he's dead. This is going to eat up my ammunition. Lost 2 containers on that one, but that's fine. He's dead. But I still have a lot of ammo to use if I need to. I gotta cross this one much better. Because when I did it yesterday before the crash, I was... getting back into it, I'd probably start with a Titman. Yeah, I know, for, the small, fast-paced courses. Oh, yeah, I gotta do this whole thing where I talk to her. But I'd probably start with the Titman 95, because it's a cheap start, a good, marker to get back into. durable as hell. I do remember using it. I know how to use it. I know how to maintenance it just fine. But eventually, yeah, I could start investing in some better equipment. Get a good, comfortable face mask from a huge-ass head. Oh, it's the new Tipman? Oh, then I might have to look into it because they make good quality ones, not like competitive, but good solid ones.
I know. We'll have time. I promise. Let's get you that beacon. Everyone's counting on
But yeah, I haven't played paintball since before the military. Actually, I just haven't had a place to go do it at safely. I just threw his leg at him, in case you needed to know that. Like, this is definitely not as stressful as it used to be. Like, I usually hate... Yeah, take care of yourself. I've been streaming most days, so you can hit me up whenever you're free.
Okay. How do I reach you?
No, focus on launching that SOS beacon. There's maintenance ducts everywhere. I'll catch up.
Stay safe. Say hey to the family for me. Especially your sister. I haven't talked to her in a while.
I love you, Isaac. We can do this.
Not what I wanted.
Things back the way they
There we
were.
go. Credits.
And make us whole again.
Yeah, that's not ominous. She keeps saying the line that the cult says, and she's known for breaking the cult. That's not ominous. If you know the secret to this game, don't say shit. If you ruin the surprise, I will ban you from this channel for at least a week. Like, y'all know me, I usually do not care about, like, spoilers for me, but do not spoil this secret for the audience. This one I will have to very much enforce. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab the SOS beacon so I can get jumped. They're giving me a lot of supply. Actually, this might be a post, like, fight supply drop. Has anyone else played this game?
I lost your rig signal, like Hammond.
I'm good. I got the SOS beacon. Nicole helped me out.
Nicole's there.
We got separated. She'll find her way back.
She's a trooper, huh?
I'm heading back to the mining control room. I'll launch the beacon. You watch out for Nicole.
Assuming the system doesn't fizzle out again. Stay sharp.
Yeah, he's gonna smack me, or at least he's gonna try to. I'll be able to get a new rig upgrade here in a second. Alright, gondola. I need that on, but what's this? Zero gravity. That actually works better for me.
Entering zero gravity.
How did he hit me? That was bullshit. But yeah, and I was also talking about, like, taking stuff for it too, like I don't like. Okay, so you have the people who are like proudly. Why did I about face? Is there a way to just about face that I didn't know about? Anyway, like, there's the whole conversation of are you natty and stuff. I don't care. If you want to take steroids, if you want to do SARMs, if you want to do turkesterone or whatever the other stuff is, I don't care. Like, that's you. That is 100% you. You do you. I'm not gonna get mad, or my opinion of you won't drop. Why would you care if I get mad? But my opinion of you won't change, not one bit. Now, where my opinion will change is if you pretend that all your progress is done naturally, then my opinion of you will change, and it won't be for the better. Can I do anything here? No, okay. So I wasn't supposed to come here. I'm just gonna walk here. And that's because it now you don't have to answer the question when people ask if you're. I'm gonna shrink. I've been staying at this side, it's too long. Now you can choose not to answer the question when asked if you're natty or not. That's fine. But if you act like you are, and then especially if you sell supplements like you are, like, yeah, I got this big taking all these drugs, or not taking this supplement, and like, no, you didn't. Especially if it's a brand new supplement, like that's just a bold-faced lie to a degree that is just. And these people need to be called out for it too, especially. And I think the culture, the gym culture, is starting to really hit up that, like, really call people's ass out for it. He should be permadead. And like, probably the two culprits that really get under my skin. Like, because like we had the Liver King scandal. If you all don't know who that is, this is a guy who was like taking steroids and all this stuff, and like a lot of cocktail stuff. But then he like built his brand on saying, you got to live primal, you got to eat liver, you got to eat bull testicles and all this stuff, and then you get as big as me. And then no, he was taking a lot of steroids. I hear you. There you are. That's one. Do I have another claw? No, okay, I'll have to do this the hard way. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Wrong button. There we go. Do I just not need... Okay, I don't need to reload. I'm not low on ammo. Oh, he grabbed me. Don't do that. I don't want to no hug. Take at someone's arm. I got a pincer. Alright. I don't need to heal just yet. Wait, I might have like a single pack. Yeah, I picked up a couple single packs. Not what I meant to do. Oh, I don't even have a double pack anymore, so I could have just pushed the quick heal button. But, oh, sorry, I didn't finish the train of thought. The one that gets to me the most is Chris Hemsworth and The Rock. Those two specifically, because like these guys are idols when it comes to like being in shape, and not only does Chris Hemsworth commit the sin in my eyes of not being natural, it's not that claiming to be natural, that's the issue. But also has like a quote-unquote workout program that'll get you swole like him. And that's just not happening. Now, some of his trainers have come forward and said, like, no, a lot of his progress is because he's got extremely good genetics. I can't bring myself to 100% believe that. Getting jumped. Or am I? And The Rock does something similar. He doesn't sell a workout program. He, just continues to build on the idea that he is all natural and that he got that effing monstrous. Can I get past this cutscene? I'm taking damage while you're doing this. And you didn't show up until I was already... That was so fucking cheap. That was so fucking cheap. Literally didn't show up until I was already, like, going into the cinematic. That was fucking cheap. Little peeved about that. Little peeved. I'll get over it, though. Oh, and there's even a bench here for me. That's nice. The reason why that's important is because I just upgraded my suit. So I should have... Yep, there it is. What's this? What's this? Stasis energy. Okay, so I straight up will just be able to do more. Okay. But I want the health first. See, this one had the courtesy of waiting until I was done with the bench before it attacked me. That was... See, that's a nice necromorph. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. Like, having a workout bike in your house or apartment, and then you can, like... Because, like, one of my problems, like, going to the gym to do that kind of thing, is ultimately, like... One, you're keeping other people from using it, so I always get self-conscious from that. But two, you don't control the TV, not really. And for me, a lot of times they're playing things I just don't care about. And not to mention the music usually sucks. And you're like, oh, well, wear headphones. Like, I don't like... wearing headphones sucks for me. Like, it hurts my ears. Straight up. Like, I actually have an expensive set of headphones that I was going to wear when I stream. But I ended up just... Like, and then I found out my speakers are pretty... Or my microphone's pretty decent at not, like, catching what's going on in my, Let's not test the durability of my suit. Old semiconductor, that'll replenish some of my funds I spent. But no, like, yeah, 100%, like, it's, with my new setup, I, in theory, could do that. Especially if it's one I could easily just move out of the way, because the living room in the apartment, me and my roommates already, made the agreement that the living room will be my, my studio. I'll have my bedroom to get away from work and go to bed, and let my cat hide in there if he wants. But the, But the living room will be my studio, so I'll be able to use my green screen if I want.
What was that?
The miners must have booby-trapped the launch tubes, too. For scrap.
Well, that's great. We can't just toss the beacon out a window.
There's gotta be something. The asteroid. The one in the mining bay for smelting.
What about it?
If I attach the SOS beacon to that asteroid and then launch it away from the ship, we'd get a clean broadcast.
And you get yourself killed. The machinery in there is still running, Isaac.
Then it probably kept those things out too. This is our best shot, Kendra. I'm taking it.
Like, have they not realized at this point, like, Isaac's not afraid of this shit? Like, oh, you go in there, you're gonna get attacked, and you'll die. Like, okay, and I could just stand here and let the necromorphs kill me. No, I'm good. I'll survive. But yeah, like, that's my peeve with, like, the fitness culture and stuff. It's built on a lot of lies. And if it was 100% harmless... If it was 100% harmless, I wouldn't care as much. But inevitably, you're going to have these kids who see Chris Hemsworth. Fair point. Like almost like a lot of things in culture are built on a lie or fear, actually. Michael Crichton, who I'm a big fan of his work. He created Jurassic Park, Congo, a few other really famous piece of work. He made one of his last books was State of Fear, and the book is really good. In there, like, so one of the premier things about his work is that his sci-fi isn't like some super like space sci-fi. Like some super sci-fi like Space Odyssey, for instance. What his work is like a realistic approach to modern society that explains a form of sci-fi. Like, once again, Jurassic Park being an example, the things that you see in Jurassic Park are theoretically possible. They just take an extra step forward on some of that logic. So, like, in theory, we could clone a dinosaur, but it wouldn't be as advanced cloning procedure as we saw in Jurassic Park. That's just an easy example. Oh yeah, he's wearing minor armor. Glad I still had that. Anyway, so for his last book, State of Fear, the science in there was a science of psychology and society that he included. It used global climate change as the state of fear for it, but even he admitted, like, that was just a story premise. Like, I don't actually believe that. I don't know if he was pressured into saying that or that's what he actually believed, but whatever. Because personally, I believe global climate change is an issue. Anyway, moving on. What was I saying? Oh, so his argument was in the book that society runs on a form of fear. Human society is built on a fear of punishment, not reward, but punishment. He said, like, the way they explained it was, why do you not run a red light? Is it because you know, as a citizen, that's what you're supposed to do? Do you know that following the rules on that protects other people? No. You do it because you're afraid of getting a ticket. You are afraid that if you cross when you're not supposed to, you'll get hit. That's the actual reason you do it. Okay, so I could have gone either way, and it worked just fine. Okay.
Entering zero gravity.
You have figured out a plan?
The asteroid's held by a few gravity tethers. There's no emergency shutdown. I'll have to disable them the hard way. Plant the SOS beacon on the surface.
Okay.
Gravity tether disengaged.
I hear them. There he is. No, you're still alive? Alright, now you're not. And no, I agree with that. I actually like that sentiment, that thought process actually stuck with me. That's why I'm able to talk about it now. Is because I agree with it. I agree with it a lot. I don't like that I agree with it, but I agree with it. Because ultimately, it is true. What? Me touching that killed me. Just touching it killed me. Bullshit. That death doesn't count. I got an email. What is it? Oh, okay. I got a shipment. Or I got a delivery. I'm hoping it's in the mailbox instead of me having to go to the front office. Actually, I have to go to the front office anyway, so when I go to pick up my mail, I'll...
Entering zero gravity.
Figured out a plan?
The asteroid's held by a few gravity
Did I shoot it in such a way that everything is covered? Oh, it's
the hard way.
already broken.
The SOS beacon on the surface.
Okay.
you behind me this time? There you are. Oh, I just threw a stasis module at him. Not what I wanted. Now, I will say this, though. My opinion of it being 100% right has degraded a little bit. And that's actually for a very specific reason. Oh, no, like, well... Okay, you can argue it's more negligible. Hang on. So here's my logic. I guess I'm not supposed to break the tether yet. Alright, I'm gonna wait for it to move again, and then I'll freeze it. Get away from it before it starts moving again. There. Okay, yeah, there's tethers out here. Oh, and there's oxygen out here. Cool. And the reason why my opinion has slightly degraded, so to speak,
Gravity tether disengaged.
is because, so I might catch some shit from you, Dawson. So I don't like libertarian philosophy. I really don't. Because libertarian philosophy usually boils down to corporations will do the right thing because they're afraid of the consequences. They'll be like, we don't need public roads or publicly funded roads
Exterior gravity tethers offline.
because companies will do it themselves. No, I need to go get more stasis. Because companies will be, it'll be in their best interest to maintain them, or they'll be afraid of the societal response that they don't do it, or something stupid like that. Just as an example, that the government should not be involved in that. Because I've seen, probably like, okay, the best example of why I think that's bullshit is in the 1970s. I want to say it's the 1970s. Who is hitting me? I don't even care. Oh, that's bad. I did it at the wrong time. Okay, who the fuck? Okay. Who the fuck dared? Who the fuck dared? I gotta catch it while it's actually moving. Damn it. Let me go get more stasis, because I don't want to use my stasis packs. Let me grab oxygen while I'm here. I'm at 30. And I don't want to use my free pack. Okay, I gotta shoot the gears, because that'll do it too. You can say we have too many roads. I do feel that public infrastructure needs to be 100% publicly funded. That's part one. In America, we also need to downsize our military to help fund that, and a lot of other social programs. That's one. Two, cities need to be redesigned to take away from the need to drive and more to the ability to walk more, or use bikes or other forms of public transportation, or public transportation as a means to get around. And the reason why is the inefficiency. Like, you can argue climate change reasons, like the amount of reducing cars would reduce climate change. We're moving to electric. It should be better that way. Though lithium mining is horrible. You can argue that, but I'm talking about the inefficiency. A car can hold, like, what, 4 people at most? It usually holds 1 or 2. But a bus, a tram, a train can hold 40, 50, 100. So just efficiency reasons. And if you made You can that makes sense. And in that case, it would be more inclined to have those vehicles. Now, Japan, because I've lived in Japan, I've seen this. They will run public transportation into the boondocks and not care. In fact, there was one. I think it was a girl who lived in the middle of bumfuck Egypt. And they sent a single bus. They sent a bus whose sole passenger. They sent a full school bus for her. She was the sole passenger. They picked her up and took her to school until she graduated, and there was no complaints. No one cared. And now you could argue that's horrible inefficiency, but they cared about her education that much. They cared about her that much because it's built into their system. And I think we need to bring that out. I think we need to do that. Now, as we've discussed before, like your situation's not the same. You live in another country where they have more of a history of doing these public systems and stuff.
Personnel must leave the mining bay immediately.
So arguably, your experience might be completely different, and that's fine. I'm not gonna fight you on that. But here in America, that's what I see.
Exiting zero gravity.
Now, mind you, I know like some people in Chicago and probably like some of the other major cities will be like, well, yeah, but do you really trust the government to take care of the roads? Look at how the roads are. I do. And the reason why our infrastructure is fucked the way it is because there you do have people who go into government. Okay, let me finish this train of thought. You do have people who go into our government whose sole platform is the government sucks, so put me in office. And what do they do while they're in office? They do everything they can to sabotage the government. I'm going to talk about the Texas. Sorry, I thought you put up a new message. I'm going to talk about the Texas state government for this one. Their infrastructure is not tied to the rest of the U.S. because they don't want as much regulation. So if they have issues, we cannot give them power to maintain their infrastructure. So if there's a surplus of energy needed, they can't get more power. If they lose power, we can't give them power. Yeah. So that's because the Texas government does not want a regulation that the rest of the network has. Now, there are two separate examples I'm going to give. About a year or two ago, there was a massive winter storm that killed people. And the infrastructure was so bad that the oil pipelines froze because the electric company for Texas decided it was cheaper to run this ancient-ass system instead of upgrading and fix it. Even though they were given money to specifically do that, they instead did stock buybacks instead. And no punishment comes from this. None. Well, a lot of Texans said, well, we're Texas. It's hot here. We don't usually get cold. And so, okay, a couple months later, they have a massive heat wave. It hit me up here. It was a massive heat dome that hit the West Coast. Hey, Cool Walker. Speaking of Chicago, there was a massive heat dome where it got fucking hot. It broke 100 degrees in some places that shouldn't have not seen that. Like up here in Portland, there's no AC in buildings because it just doesn't get hot enough that you should usually need it. Anyway, it got so fucking hot that, and the drain from people trying to cool down their houses got so bad that people were seeing like $1,000 electric bills for that month for cooling a house. And the reason for that part is because they have a variable payment plan or billing structure for their electric. So on months where people aren't using a lot of electricity, your bill will be significantly less. But as more people are drawing from it, your bill can go up. And because the drain was so high on that point, people were getting like $1,000 bills coming in. Now, because of public pressure, the electric company said, well, no, that was a typo. That was a mistake. It was just an automated system. We were going to correct it. Now, I don't know if they actually did or not. I didn't follow up, I'll admit. But the fact that that was built into the system and the only reason they backtracked, that pisses me off. And all because the Texas government said, we don't want regulation to cover this. And they've done nothing since. And they're like, and the biggest peeve to this is they do have windmills. The windmills actually kept going. The windmills functioned just fine during the Arctic storm and during the heat. They generated power, no problem. It was the oil pipelines that froze and melted in some cases. But the government spent the whole time saying, well, no, it was the windmills. They didn't work. You have a very small windmill factory, so it wasn't able to generate enough electricity on its own. That's one. And two, they did work. So don't you fucking lie to me. Don't fucking lie to your people. I want a necromorph to attack me while the flames are coming. It's never that easy. Ah, shit, I gotta go back because I gotta get the power node. Fuck me jogging. Alright, sorry I had to get that rant out of my system. Going back into small mode. And I'm fairly confident. I'm gonna see if I can just go through this door because it does link to the same room. Ah, fuck you! Alright, you dead. Now I know Cool Walker there can probably tell you some horror stories involving where he lives infrastructure if he really was inclined to. It's pretty bad at times. But his state has like... Sorry, GERD. Is literally known for its corruption. That's how bad it is. Like, its nickname comes from it being corrupt. Do I have another power node? I have one, which means I can get the last upgrade that is available to me. I have no reason to hold on to them anymore. I really don't. Alright, I'm going to try not to go get that power node back. I'm going to try and go through here. Because it leads back to the same room, and hopefully it'll let me just, like, cheat. Alright, it should be this way. No, it should be... Yeah, it should be this way. It's just the other way I would have been a lot faster. Except for I don't want to go back and get that power node. Because then I have to go through fire while trying to control the power node.
Power restored.
I'm thinking deck A. I'm thinking deck A. You know what? Fuck it. I'll go get the power node. God damn it. I'll go get the fucking power node. That shouldn't work, but it is, and I'm glad for it. Now, once again, I'm sure some of you disagree with everything I just ranted about. And arguably, everything I just went through was anecdotal evidence. It's a specific example of everything going wrong. So, it's not that you can discount it, per se. Because nothing I said can be truly discredited, because it is a very specific example. A very specific example of where everything I was talking about did happen. But another... Oh, sorry. I never actually said the other reason. So back in the 1970s, there was a car. If Mad Techie was here, he would know exactly the car I'm about to say. I can't remember it. But there was a car that was known that if it was bumped in the right way, it would explode. It would just straight explode. And, so you would think there would be a product recall over this. That they would go, oh, this car's too dangerous to keep on the roads. Let's recall it. And, that's what they should do. Well, Fight Club actually did a good reference to this. They did the math, and they said, I think it was the Pinto. Anyway, they did the math, and they decided that it was cheaper to pay off everybody who had their car explode instead of doing a recall to save those lives.
Take a minute. Head on back to the train station.
Yeah, but that actually wouldn't work, to be honest. Like, in actuality, like, Mythbusters have tested this, that doesn't work.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Quarantine shit with that hunter there. The system can't lift lockdown. I'll try. Damn it, the explosion right half the circuit. Almost there. Hold it off. I got it. Hit the manual release.
Manual release is ready. Manual release is ready.
Damn it. Try the door now.
Quarantine lifted.
No subtlety about that escape. But no, as I was saying just a moment ago, like, these are all specific. Once again, these are all specific examples. If you want to ignore them because they're so specific, that's fine. But they do show a history. Now, there's even stories that that's still a thing. That's still the way they think about other people's lives. And of course, the traps all stop working about the time I really, really would like to have them working. Lose your legs. Go away, legs. And shoot his legs back at him, because that's what I do. Oh, good. Like, don't hit me! I'm squishy. I'm hoping that regenerator just fucks off.
I think it's gone, but I can't be sure. The system's bugged out again. I'm getting those camera glitches. The ones that look like my brother, waving at me. At least the beacon's away. I'm aligning the... Wait. Array receiver not responding. Oh shit.
The comms array. We never fixed it. Guess there wasn't a broken encoder.
Then let's hope that 48 hours estimate was wrong too. No comms, no rescue. Take the tram to the bridge. I'll hack open the door to communications. You see what's happening with the array. And don't worry about Nicole. Like Hammond said, she'll do the smart thing.
I should be going into a new chapter now, finally. I'm gonna start saving in a new spot, just in case. Because I really want to have a save for every chapter. There's a very specific reason. Let me go sell these semiconductors that I'm holding, and then we'll start moving. I do want to see if I can finish getting the master key now. There, I'm back to being filthy fucking rich. For no effing reason, too. Okay, yeah, I can't do the other ones. So the fun thing about necromorphs is you don't ever actually kill a necromorph. Even if you reduce them down to roughly a paste, they can actually still come back in some form.
Clearance confirmed.
Because necromorphs can be formed from goo effectively. All right, SOS. So I should be on a new chapter now. Yep. Oh, it's just telling me to come in here. All right. Yeah, crew quarters is the only place I can't go now. So me going to the bridge should be where one of them is. Once I can go to the crew quarters, I can get the last one. So my sinuses are stuffed like usual. I feel I should talk about this now. So Marjorie Taylor Greene, who's just this batshit crazy woman who's in Congress for some reason. Like, very fucking crazy. She once said, Jewish space lasers are the reason for the California wildfires. She's in Congress. And she got reelected. So she recently got put back on committees. Because when the Democrats controlled, they kicked her off. Because they viewed her as a danger to everyone. But they couldn't remove her from Congress because the other party would not vote her out at all.
Isaac, a ship just shocked in. The USM Valor. They must have heard our SOS.
That fast? What's a military ship doing way out here?
Out on patrol? Whatever, right now I take a rescue from a fucking magpie. Head for communications. Once we fix the comms array, we can get all the answers we need.
What was I saying? I think if I save over this one, I should be fine. Because I'm trying to also keep it in order. Okay, yeah, it worked. Cool. Fuck, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so she's batshit crazy. And, so she's now on committees again. She's actually on some high-end committees, too. And, recently, like during the weekend, she said, she hates the fact that she has to work. Like, she feels like she has to work too much because she has to work almost year-round. And I'll get to that part in a second. And then she's like, oh, I can't live on my salary I get as a Congress. One, she's a millionaire to begin with. So, fuck off. She got all her money from her family. That's part one. Then part two...
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Yeah, one was sneaking up on me. I should have bought some health packs. That was bullshit. That was utter fucking bullshit. Okay. Got a new message. I was curious what it was. So, and the salary for a congressman is like $250,000. I could be wrong. Now you're like, wow, that's a lot of money. You know what the average income for the average American is? Less than 40,000, and it's probably pulled up. I'm gonna grab health this time. It's probably pulled up by the amount of billionaires, the sheer money the billionaires have. It's high enough that they pull up the national average. And she has the audacity to say she can't live off of that income. Now, let's take the work year round. They take whole months off. They take whole months to go to their home district and fuck off. Now, mind you, they spend a lot of that time campaigning, raising donations. I'm not going to be coy with these guys anymore. Y'all want to use your exploding arm? I'll let you use your exploding arm. Oh, we can't let that claw not go to use. The one downside to blowing them up is I don't think you get loot. Oh no, you do get loot. Okay, so there's no reason to not blow them up unless they're standing next to you. I just need some space. There was a big one. Oh, okay. I must have got him.
Quarantine lifted.
They take whole months off. Like 2 months they take completely off. Now you can argue like yes, they do go out and campaign / in reality just go to these rich fancy dinners and beg billionaires to pay for them. And you can take your opinion on that. But the fact that she's like, oh, I can't work this much. I can't. Oh, and by the way, the average American, like, there's no federal law saying that you get guaranteed time off. There's like some federal holidays that you still might have to work. And then I think like the average amount of days off a person get, like paid days off, is like 7 to 14. And they get whole months off at a time. Not like broken up. No, at a time. So her saying that just really hit me in an angry spot. Alright, so that's another scene I gotta pay of mind to when doing impossible mode. Alright, straight that way. I don't think I got anything new to let me into new areas. I didn't see that tentacle right there. I don't know why I didn't. I should have just thrown that exploder at him. What the fuck? Where did he come from? Man, I'm having some bad luck in these later chapters. And by bad luck, I'm just being dumb. If you get too close to those things, they do insta-kill you. You fuck off. I think he is dead. No, new tentacle. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo from them. This is my not happy face. Is that one dead? No, that one's not dead, of course. Can I just go through the door? Alright. Me being completely out of ammo and still proceeding is a bad idea. But I'm also very stupid.
Clearance confirmed.
I seem you're changing the subject. Alright, I have ammo again. Okay, now I'm going to semi-backtrack a little bit. I don't want to fight those fuckers, because they just eat your fucking ammo and give you nothing worth it in return. But there is a way into that room, I found out. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Might be able to keep him in stasis while I try to do this puzzle real fast. Oh, the door's not even working. There it is. You're fine. That was just more me being a smartass. Ignore it.
Clearance confirmed. Clearance confirmed.
What kind of other competitive games do you play? Like, did you ever play, like, Heroes of the Storm, for instance? Back in the day? Because I think the servers went down for it, which fucks for me, because I actually bought some of the heroes. Why the fuck did I do that? I meant to do this. How much ammo have I got now that I've been scrounging? 36. Okay. So if I find a place to buy some ammo, I need to. Let's save now that I got past that fucking... Okay. I liked Heroes of the Storm, but it was less because of the gameplay, because I generally don't like those kind of games. I did play Smite for a bit, and I kind of enjoyed that. Mostly because I get to play as Cthulhu, which was fun. Okay.
Unsent message retrieved from array buffer.
Progress report, Captain Benjamin Mathias, Paragon Jordan.
Let's watch this.
This will be my last transmission. Afterwards, I'll make sure...
We're going to stand up here. While this is going on, I'm going to stand.
We have successfully brought the Holy Marker on board.
Oh.
Dr. Kine, an expert on the original marker, is deciphering its secrets. Forgive me for quarantining you just 7. Director Eckhart's work may have been inconvenienced, but they're suffering some sort of epidemic. Regardless...
Oh, feels good to stand. My legs aren't hurting as much.
CEC can scratch out its illegal operation.
Oh, Twitch side, you're about to get a ad.
Let's see Earth Gov try to cover this up. Altman be praised. Mathias out.
So, spoilers on, like, the book, if anybody's about to read it. So, if you don't want to know the spoiler for the book, like, the book that explains, like, the start of the church and stuff, Altman didn't start the church. He really didn't. He actually was, like, he was the Isaac Clarke in the story.
Clearance confirmed.
He was trying to he destroyed the black marker, which is the first. And then when he got back, he survived the situation. And then the forebearers of the church killed him, so he couldn't speak out against it. and then started the church. And then used his name as a martyr, saying the government did it. Irony!
Entering zero gravity.
This place is fucked. Alright, first let me make sure there's nobody trying to kill me. Ha! You missed, bitch! Oh, he's been dead. Oh, who has the gall? Do you not know who I am? I'm motherfucking Isaac Clarke. Oh, did you think you could sneak up on me and get away with it? Come here. Lose that other arm. Oh, you still here? You still here? Oh, you actually never lost your first one. Ooh, health. I need that. Like, I know I just picked up fucking health.
How's the comms array?
Fried. Someone hot-wired the dishes together and blew up the system.
So we're screwed.
No, it was sloppy work. Some of the dishes are intact. If I replace them and create a new circuit with no gaps, we could broadcast the signal. Short range only, but it should work.
Okay, do it. I'll, keep an eye on things here.
Fuck me jogging. Alright. Alright, broken. Nope, I was hoping I could just chuck it at it instead of, like, slowly moving it into place. Alright, I don't even know where I'm supposed to run it to. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. This might do the trick. So I'm assuming I gotta put it here. Because I hate these fucking puzzles. I do them all the damn time, too. Like, every game has a damn puzzle like this. Is that not it? Or do I have to get to the center? Where do I gotta take it? Like, it's not actually telling me where it's gotta go. It's just saying, hey, make a complete circuit. I'm pretty sure this... Oh, okay. No, it is to the center. Okay. Alright. That's actually easier than it sounds. There. Okay, so what's this going to say about the screen? Alright, so I need one more, and I know exactly which one to use. Not that one. I saw it. It's floating in the air somewhere. This one should do it. No, it's the wrong kind of vertical or straight line. God, poopy pants. I guess I'll have to use I have to do some kijiggering. What is your... Okay, you're not the right position. What are you again? I think you're the straight line. No, you are not. You are actually the one I'm looking for. Alright, and I think you're the one I'm looking... Well, not you. You? Yeah, you're the one I'm looking for. Once again, I hate these fucking puzzles. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. I do need the straight line now. Where's the straight line? I had it a second ago. Not the one I'm looking for. Alright. Then I should be able to use this one. No, not that one. Can I Please let me reorient myself. Please. Okay, I gotta go close to the ground. Now reorient yourself. Alright, cool. Because me being, like, all turned around and shit... Oh, wait, I forgot I can just rotate myself. Alright, where is the... Okay, there's this one. Okay, there's that one, but it doesn't go the right direction. There was another blue floating. I need to put it right the fuck there. Alright, fine. Want to play that game? We'll play that game. Okay, I can't do a straight line, but what I can do is this. I can bring this down here. Alright, so now it's connected to there. Then I take that one, bring it down to here. Take that one out. Put that one up one. Alright, so I completed the circuit like I had it a second ago, except for this time, I haven't turned the wrong way. And I keep inverting myself. What if I do that? No, because then I'd have to turn it like 50 times. Oh, wait a minute. Take you out. This won't do it, but I'm going to pretend it will. While I'm thinking. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. Oh, it's better than getting caught in the train. Caught by the train. Ooh. Alright. Alright, so I have this one. Oh, wait, that's it. You better fucking work. Oh, fuck yeah. Also, hi, Jay.
I think you got it. Try opening a channel to the valve.
You had to do... I like trains. Brrr, gets killed by train. No, like, one of the things I disliked in Forspoken is there was this you had to do these puzzles a lot. It was for bonus loot that you didn't need to get, but it sucked. And it wasn't like where you pull them out and get to rearrange them that way. You had to like slide them all over the place. So fucking sucked.
On all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We picked up your escape pod number 47 and are en route to your position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
Well, they're about to die.
Escape pod?
Oh, fuck. The pod Hammond jettisoned. It had Chip. That creature was inside.
No. USM Valor, come in. Come in, Valor. Oh, her signal isn't strong enough.
Can we deploy the long-range antenna?
No, something's blocking the blast doors.
Oh, guess who's gonna go out and fix that? The fucking engineer.
Manual release over maintenance. I'll go.
Oh.
Trying to reach them.
Oh. That was a good stretch, though. Me right there just stretched out my back. Who would have saw that coming? Engineer is Ingy here. Like, Isaac Clarke is the GOAT of engineers. Like, not only is he, like, able to fix, like, almost every system on this ship solo. Like, he doesn't need a team around him to do it. He just does everything himself. What's over here? Oh, nothing. Okay. And then he's like, while fighting necromorphs, like if I was the USG, I would just fucking clone his ass and have like an army of Isaac Clarkes fixing shit. Mind you, I don't think they have the cloning technology for that. Yada 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 yada. Yay, text log. It's gonna explain to me what's going on. Oh wait, I already know. Let's go ahead and just save, because there's nothing for me to upgrade. Like, if I want to start upgrading, like, I could, in theory, upgrade the other stuff, because I need to anyway for, like, my achievements. But I want to hold on to some power cores, so when I do get the final upgrades for my suit and, The frick are you? You need to stop walking so fast. Can I not grab that? Oh, the hand's not removed. Oh, do you not sever? You just fall over dead? Are you not? Oh, I forgot about those guys. They just turn into a head and try to kill you. That's not how you get ahead in life. Who's hitting me now? His torso? No, another head. God damn! I need a place to buy health packs. God damn. Will you fuck all kinds of off? There, everybody chill out. You know, I'm going through the elevator. Fuck all of you. Elevator! Fucking... Ugh. Did my stasis also freeze the door? Yep, looks like it froze the door. Oh, and there's somebody waiting for me in the elevator. That would have fucking sucked. I'm out of ammo again. Great. And I have, like, no health. Oh, and he's standing right next to the door, which I just stasised. Hey, there's a place to sell. Oh, and the plasma cutter upgrade. I kind of needed that. Like, it's not going to do me much good now. Oh, good, I cut off his arm. No, I cut off his head. Time to improvise. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. He's what a chief should be. You know, I'm inclined to agree with that. Good, I'm getting some health. Let's buy some. I'm gonna buy some ammo and some health packs. Oh, and I have stuff to sell. That's good. There. That'll hold me over until I can, just find ammo. And I got enough health packs to get me most of the way up. Yeah, I just used all the health packs I got. So I'm back to full health at least. God damn, I hate those things. So like, oh, I killed him! And then, like, breaks apart. Yeah, the special 3 I don't care about, because all it does is make your melee more powerful. Although with the way my ammo usage has been going, I probably do need that. Go and save now that I took care of all that. God fucking damn it. I hate that shit. I hate being out of ammo. Oh. I gotta say though, like, him and Nicole are like a fucking power couple. So, like, she's the head of medical, or like near the head of medical, and he's like this one-man repair crew. There's no hydrate button. Are you telling me to hydrate? All right, let me hydrate. There, better. Like, you don't need to hit a hydrate button. You can just say in chat, hey, you need a drink right now. Get the feeling they're telling me I need to use the pulse rifle. I'm not going to, but... Alright, I'm going to do something annoying. I'm actually going to backtrack again and just... first scratch my eye, because... There we go. But I just got a power node. And I want to, like, I can go ahead and pick up the special. And I've almost got the gun all powered up. And I'm stuttering a lot for no reason. Oh! I don't look undead anymore! We're fixing that. In hindsight, if I had gone to the cell thing first, I would have been able to get the last 2 power nodes I need to fully upgrade this weapon. But all those are capacities, and I don't care about doing that yet, so I'm not in a rush. There we go. Weighted blades. You look a bit alive. Yeah, I know, like, I'm having issues with this. I've played the whole game, like, looking dead. So me looking alive is bothering me. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I actually don't know that song very well. No, I didn't want to purchase it. God damn it. I went the wrong direction. I wanted to sell it. Yeah. Alright, I'm back to Zombie Clarke. And I've got ammo. How much do I have? 73. Alright, and I can punch harder too. All really important things. I am the repair technician.
What's happening with the antenna?
It's blocked by... It's the Leviathan. It must have snagged on the comms array after we spaced it. It's not coming off without a fight.
Isaac, there's no time.
There is if I use the ADS cannons. Manual targeting like before. I can shoot it right off the hull. I got this. You focus on the Valor.
Will do.
Oh.
me get oxygen before I try to go to the other way. Also, I'd probably fly faster. Can't believe I actually dodged that part. Didn't even need to shoot that one. But I'm gonna go pick up the oxygen just to be sure. Leviathan, you know you're supposed to be dead, right? Like, I'm Isaac fucking Clarke. He's gonna get me just because I don't have any more heal packs. Although, what's that? Is there a center one I gotta do? Yeah, there is. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I can get it. I can get it. I'm gonna wait until this tentacle does its attack. And then go for the cannon. I hate that I manually have to smash it. Alright, there shouldn't be any more. He says optimistically. I have to go. I'm gonna go get oxygen. I know I don't need to because I have those oxygen packs in my bag. But I'd like to save those in case of emergency. There. Oh, this grew back, that's why. Oh, I gotta switch it. Alright, going back to manual targeting on this one.
Warning. ADS cannon destroyed.
This is gonna hurt. Nope, I dodged it.
Manual targeting enabled.
He's gonna... Oh, he destroyed that far one. Shit. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I can handle it. Threw out a bunch of mines at me, which I can handle. I just need to go get some oxygen. There we go.
Warning. ADS cannon destroyed.
Is it dead?
Dead and gone. I'll try the antenna's manual release again.
Do it. I've got a transmission loaded and ready to go.
Not gonna lie, I hate that fight. I hated that fight. I'm gonna go buy oxygen. Not oxygen. I'm gonna go buy health when I get in. There.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Sorry, I just had to check real fast, see how much ammo I had. Let's save. I can't even leave the room, so I can't.
Yes! Finally! USN Valor, this is Kenta Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Do not open the escape pod. Repeat, do not open that escape pod.
It's already too late, they've already done it. One little choice early in the game. One little choice.
It's heading right for you!
No, just stand there. Don't let me go up the fucking stairs and through the door. No, just stand there. And now I'm stuck floating in this room. Okay, now I can get out. Okay.
Daniels, what happened? Something shook the whole crew deck. What hit it? An asteroid?
Those things got onto the Valor, a rescue ship. They found your escape pod, and the one that used to be Chen.
God damn it!
The Valor's scrapped. By the time another ship hears the SOS beacon, we'll all be dead.
No, that's what I was telling you. I found an executive shuttle on the crew deck, intact.
And the log says that shuttle's missing its singularity core. It can't get us home.
Wait, maybe it can. If the Valor singularity core is okay, I could salvage it, install it on that shuttle. We're fucking out of here.
Where's the Valor now?
It's near comms.
Keep us stable. Isaac, I'll grab a suit and EVA onto the Valor. Meet me there. We'll find that core together. Let CEC clean up their own mess. I'm saving what I can.
And this is how he's gonna die. Because he's not Isaac Clarke, therefore he's gonna die.
Exiting zero gravity.
I'm expecting to get jumped. We're gonna be bringing this to an end. I'm close to my 2-hour mark. I don't know how the fuck some people stream for like 6 hours at a time. I guess if like I don't know. Like, I'm sure there's some people who are, like... This would be a place to repair or upgrade. And the merchant... No, this is where the merchant was. Do I have anything to sell? No? Alright. I'm just gonna grab a couple med packs. And by that I mean 2. Yeah, I'm near broke again. Oh, no, I am broke. That's fine. And we're going to use one of those dual packs real fast. I want to make sure I use the correct one, so I'm just doing it manually. There we go. I don't like the fact that I'm broke again. Like, I'm used to not being broke in this game. I'm used to having, like, an obscene amount of money. I gotta go there.
Entering zero gravity.
I'm gonna save again. We're gonna get to the next chapter, then I'm gonna stop. Which should be as soon as I get on that ship, for the record. So, we're approaching last call for anything you want to talk about. What? Okay. I was confused as hell. Just top off my oxygen before I'm trying to get to the Valor. I got a question for the audience since no one seems to have anything they want to bring up to me. Do you know the Muffin Man?
I'm on board.
I should have been looking at the camera, not chat.
The hell was that?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's a necromorph.
Exiting zero gravity.
Yeah, that was the end of that chapter. Now I just gotta get to a save point, which there should be one like right on the inside. And yeah, I can't open it. Dead on arrival! Alright. Oh, new chapter. New chapter, new save. We are approaching the end. There's 3 more chapters after this one. Alright. As always, lots of fun. Appreciate y'all being here. I don't know if I'll do any afternoon streams. Like, I don't want that to become a regular thing. Like, I was only doing the last couple times because I was testing. So don't expect them. If they happen, cool, bonus. Until I finish this game, I'm probably going to do my daily streams again because I really want to beat this game. and then I'm going to debate if I want to roll right into an impossible. Hopefully, it'll let me do an impossible new game, which will new game plus, which will allow me to keep all my stuff and make the content just so much easier. But if it doesn't, that's fine, because I'd like to beat a new game plus or impossible. And like with this playthrough, I'll probably stick to just using the plasma cutter because there's no reason to. Like, the other guns just don't feel worth it, and getting all that extra ammo for other weapons I'm not using just don't feel worth it. Appreciate y'all being here. I'll probably be streaming around the same time tomorrow, 8, 9, whenever the fuck I get up, because I've been having trouble sleeping. Anyway, I'm gonna go work out, deal with a couple more new apartment stuff, and then I will see you when I see you. Oh, and I'm required to say this. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, whatever the fuck channel you're on. And if you feel like it, become a member, do a bit donation, or subscribe on Twitch. You know, whatever it is. If y'all want to do it, cool. I'd appreciate it. If you don't want to, I'll just see you in the next one.